Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to week number 2 of the Women's Cardball Championship Season 2. And we've got one final matchup underway, though this is going to be a little bit different, I'm sure. There's been some chat about it in the Twitch chat, but officially I do have to say that unfortunately for Not Vanilla, they were unable to field a full team of 3, so they're going to be forfeiting their match against Sway Frost. However, we will be playing a little bit of a 2v2 just for some extra content here on stream. And with that, let's bring in RJ and Tamashi to call the action, ladies. Kind of sad that we don't get to see the 3v3, but I'm still pretty excited to watch this one.
It should still be a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, it's not the 3v3 that we were all hoping for, but content is still content, and 2v2s can still be just as fun. If anything, it's going to be that a little bit more strategic.
I'm going to cast this 2v2 with the same hype and fury that I would be casting this 3v3. Let's go.
Well, I'm
awesome.
excited, certainly, to hear it. And let me just confirm the rosters real quick. It looks like it's going to be Italian Avenger for Sway Frost and Top Gun and Perona for Not Vanilla. And again, a little bit of a friendly 2v2. I'm assuming we're just going to do 5 games, or at least a best of 5. So, you know what? I think I'll just go ahead and throw it on over to you. You guys can really chat about whatever you want to chat about. The game, the season, I don't care. Enjoy. Have a good one with this one.
It's almost like they want us to go rogue, isn't it?
Well, while we're here, I'm just going to put in a little advertisement for my friends at Not Vanilla. If you are in the Women's Cardball Championship Discord server and you're not currently on a team, they are looking for another sub, preferably NA-based. And if you're a girl and you're watching this and you're not in the Discord and you want to be in the Discord, click on the link. Someone's going to post the Discord command so you can find the link, and they need a sub. So this does not happen again. So get in there and get applying.
Yeah, now it's like a forfeit this early on isn't the end of the world, but you don't want it to be a regular occurrence. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
But even with that out of the way, we still get to see what both teams are capable of. You know, even with just the 2v2, and let's face it, you know, if Not Vanilla can still win this as a 2v2, that still gives them some strength to build off on, providing they can get that third player for next week.
And we have both of our teams here in chat, talking to each other a little bit. Top Gun is asking for the smack, and
I mean, you like this community is great in and of itself. Like everyone's friendly and respectable, but every now and then it's like you just like right before a match, you just start just flinging all sorts of words to each other, just to get into each other's skin. It's always amusing.
It is, and I'm sure people are friends on both sides of the field, and we're starting off with a strong kickoff from the Not Vanilla side. Top Gun taking that one around on target. Avenger saving it. Tally going back, and Avenger trying to 50 that with Perona. Perona on the backboard. Top Gun up for the shot, but Tally gets it over her.
Thankfully, but it is going to be straight into that. Well, it's that blue goal, but Perona is going to get the crucial save, and they're going to see if they can get this ball out of here, but Tallybird is going to still go in for the offensive, and is going to splash in just past the 30-second mark, scores the opening goal.
Tally being very patient there. Impressive dribble and Top Gun there, touching the ball but not able to save it. And chat is ablaze. I know chat is turned off for you watching the stream, because that's not usually a streaming convention, but I gotta say, from this side, it is hilarious.
It generally always is, and already you can see Top Gun straight away going for it. Tallybird has to immediately stop that from going any further on, but Perona, you know, you can double commit in a 2v2. It's still risky, but you can still get away with it. But Top Gun is down there in the back. It's going to get intercepted from above. It will hit the back wall. Will Tally choose to go on the offensive? It isn't quite able to get the right position for it, but Perona doesn't get a good hit on it either.
Tally's going for that ceiling shot, doesn't get that touch off of the ceiling, goes right to Top Gun. She's going to try and follow that one downfield, but Tally does back pass it. Avenger full boost in a really good position for the dribble here. Lot of skill and bumping Perona out of the way. Top Gun was the only thing stopping that ball from reaching the net.
Yeah, Top Gun was right place, right time. There was definitely the lower of the three. So good crucial save. Tally will get a save of their own. The game will recognize it. It was on target. And another one from Tallybird as well. Top Gun in the air gets another good save. They're coming out with their saves, but right now this goal differential is still not in Top Gun and Perona's favor. They've still got to wade back into this. They only need a goal to get the equalizer, but they're going to have to start getting some aggressive plays going sooner rather than later.
Perona trying to get something started with a flick over Tally, but Tally stealing the ball, taking control, and trying to turn it into a shot. Now it's Top Gun off the wall, 50 with Tally, dropping right down to Avenger. Perona stealing that off top of Avenger's car. This is a good position for Not Vanilla if Top Gun can get that, but Tally's going to stay as close to the ball as possible.
Yep, Sway not gonna let this go anytime soon as we rapidly approach the halfway mark. Tally bounces it off the back of the car. Top Gun meets it on the back wall. Avenger will keep this alive, and Perona needs to get some form of touch on it. Does so, but this is going to set up Avenger. Doesn't quite get the touch they were looking for, and Top Gun will attempt to clear it, and finally does so.
Tally full boost with the ball off the top of her backboard, dribbling that one out. Pass to Avenger. Tally's going to try and get that next touch, and she does, holding it off in the corner. Again, full of boost, just leaving Not Vanilla empty. Perona still able to make that save, but is she going to be able to follow it and take it out? No. Avenger is stealing the ball, and this very well could be a goal. Top Gun says no, but Tally says no again and comes right in, rebounding it, putting them up by 2.
Yeah, unfortunately, there was only one way that ball was going to go, and Tally knew it, met it straight away, and it's only going to go into the back of the net, nowhere else. 2 minutes left on the clock. It's a 2-goal lead for Sway.
Perona and Tally on this kickoff, going off to the side. Tally's challenging, and Top Gun is on the defensive. A beautiful dribble off target, though. Great display of skill.
Absolutely. I think they were kind of expecting their teammate to come in with a little tap of their own, but they were just shy to it. Tally with no boost. Perona again puts it into their own corner. This could set Avenger up here, and does so beautifully.
And hey, you called out that pass the second it was happening. I didn't even realize. I thought Tally must have been making a shot off target, but it was just a very calculated pass to Avenger, a really hard one to defend against.
Certainly was. So 3-0 is the lead for Sway as we approach a minute and a half left. And Perona, that was incredibly awkward. This could get punished, but thankfully is not. Top Gun is able to meet it first, but that was a little bit of an odd moment there for Not Vanilla, but almost gets the quick clapback, almost gets a goal on the scoreboard, but just shy of the post. Top Gun quickly going to double back, knowing full well that post from Tally is coming up. Perona will clear it back to the orange half. Avenger will be able to meet it. Not going to go in towards anyone here, so this actually gives Vanilla a chance to maybe get a shot on target themselves. Perona keeps the ball alive, pops it into the corner. Where is it going to land? Only as far as Tallybird. Top Gun with the post. Comes off the left of the post, just about. Puts it straight back into Avenger, but still no dice for Vanilla.
Every touch that Sway Frost is making is so incredibly calculated. They touch the ball and it has a purpose. Avenger putting that one on the backboard for Tally, but Tally's already all the way back. Perona is going to try and dunk. She is able to get that, but Tally's going to take that dribble out, trying to get that flip reset. Top Gun almost stealing that and turning it into a goal, but it's just on the back wall again.
Yeah, unfortunately, every single time Vanilla get a shot going, it's just wide of either post. And Avenger not gonna quite get the touch they would have liked. Could have had a 4-goal lead, but in all fairness, with 5 seconds left on the clock, it really doesn't matter at this point. It will be a clean sheet for Sway Frost as this first match will end 3 points to 0.
And just as a reminder, Sway Frost already did win this series in the books. Not Vanilla had to forfeit because they could not field a full roster of 3. But that was still an impressive showing, and I'm glad we got to get 2/3 of the players on the field, and Sway Frost is really playing as if this was their match, as if they hadn't already won, and that's awesome to see.
I mean, you're looking at the stats there. Both of the players scored a goal, both got an assist, both got a save, and both got shots on target. So, yeah, they got the full house on there.
Yeah.
But in all fairness, it's still good fun to see this happen, and you know, it still gives the pair of them a lot to learn from these matches. So as we come into our second match, we'll see if Vanilla can bring a little bit more aggression to the table.
Tally's coming in for the kill from the very start. Avenger popping that one right back out mid. Top Gun's able to push it out, but Avenger has a lot of bump in her, disrupting the goal line. Verona's going to take that one out around the wall. It's dropped down to Top Gun, and it's dropping down in front of the Sway net, but nobody can score it, and it goes right to the other backboard.
Yeah, and Top Gun getting a little bit of a crucial hit there. Had to hit it very awkwardly, but did not want to set Sway up whatsoever. Avenger will come in. It'll just go off the corner again. In fact, I think it came off Top Gun more than anything. It should allow Perona to clear it, but it'll only go as far as Tally, who gets shunted all the way back to the left corner. Avenger's still going to set this up. Dribbles past one. Saved on the line by Perona.
And that's something that I'm definitely going to be looking at the next time we see Not Vanilla play an official game, is that defense. That is such a hard ball to save. Top Gun was in the place for that, and Perona just knew she was getting bumped out of the way. Perona probably going to pull it off again next time she gets shot on.
Absolutely. Tally immediately going to start dribbling in the air with it again. Nobody met it, both their teammates nor their opposition. Top Gun finally clears it all the way back downfield. And Avenger will send it to the far corner, but Perona trying to mess with Tally a little bit. Didn't get the ball. Tally will start doing their shenanigans. Finally does get intercepted by Top Gun.
Avenger trying to shoot that one, but it is out. Crossing it to Tally, full boost, and on the wall. This is dangerous. Off of the ceiling, and with a whole flip to work with, Top Gun is able to steal that one. Nobody back on the Sway side. Tally still able to drive up in front of her and beat it out.
Absolutely, and Avenger going to send that right forward again. It will count as a shot. I don't think it was going to really go in, but Top Gun does get the clearance at the very least. That's an awkward ball. It comes off the crossbar. Perona was not able to make the save in either case, so thankfully that bounce very much helping them. And Tally just lurking like a shark. They're going to set this up again. Bounces off the corner, but can't quite send it goalwards. They just ended up Tally in the air again, just across the face of goal, back onto the left corner. Avenger again sent it straight towards the center, but they're just punting it into Perona, who is finally able to clear it downfield.
Perona around the wall, just needs to get that pass out to Top Gun waiting in mid, but Avenger shuts that right down, takes the ball on top of her car with a big dribble. Top Gun steals that off top of her car. Tally is mid with the ball, but Perona could bang it, but Tally is right there to stop it. Top Gun trying to get that rebound, but can't quite. Avenger's in the air for the shot, and Perona touches it, but she does not save it.
Yeah, it was quite unfortunate. Tally was in the right place, right time, punted it right back to the center area, and Avenger just, again, the tiniest of taps. Perona, even if they were able to get it to that corner post, you feel like Avenger had it covered anyway, but finally, after 3 minutes played, it is going to be a 1-goal lead for Sway.
3 minutes and 8 shots from Sway Frost. One of them was bound to go in at some point. Honestly, Not Vanilla rebrand to Brick Wall, because they're doing a great job saving all these shots.
They certainly are, and well, Sway have to do a save of their own. Tally getting in on the action. Perona just a little too high. I don't think Top Gun will make it to that in time, so they'll have to go straight back to the line. It's just off the crossbar for Avenger. I think Top Gun was beaten left, right, and center there. Tally will go for the rebound off the back roll and scores.
So much action happening on the back wall between Avenger putting it up there for herself and Tally finally taking advantage of that and reading the bounce.
And yeah, with 1.5 minutes left to play, it's a 2-goal cushion for Sway. The kickoff goes somewhat in Perona's favor there. Can they get a little bit of follow-up? No, not this time. Tally will make sure that Sway take the initiative yet again. That's going to line up beautifully. Top Gun forces it off the back wall, but this is going to be very awkward. It's off the back wall again, And this time Top Gun will clear it downfield. This could be a chance to try and get an equal, or at least a goal back. But unfortunately, Perona was demoed. So that attack has been extinguished pretty quickly. Perona just about making the save. 1 minute left on the clock. And somehow Vanilla have got to find a way of scoring 2 goals in the next 50 seconds.
Avenger's going to try and score that, but Top Gun is there, not letting Avenger dunk on her. Top Gun off the wall, but Tally's going to steal that one. Still seeming to have control here, trying to take a shot of her own. Perona bangs it downfield. This could be a goal, but Avenger puts it off to the corner. They are not letting anything go in.
Yeah, Avenger had to use pretty much most of that boost. I think they realized it was going there, and they had to react. And just about got to it in time. 20 seconds left on the clock. You can tell they're looking for a third goal. It's always great, like especially towards the latter part of the clock. They're always looking for an extra goal and not just defend the lead. They know they have the initiative, and that is going to be a third goal with 8 seconds left on the clock.
Tally clanging that one crossfield, and Avenger in the air, maybe trying to get a redirect, maybe just confusing them, and Top Gun just not able to run to that side of the net in time.
Either that or they were just wanting to be like, no, I got the goal, not you. Sometimes, I mean, we see that happen a lot in solo rank as it is, but no, not on this occasion. This could be a fourth. It is a fourth. It's a fourth from Tally.
Absolute clip, highlight of a shot. Tally coming off the wall and getting that last beautiful soft touch. What a dribble.
And let's see if they can get a consolation goal. Vanilla with 2 seconds left on the clock. Kickoff has to be good. Kickoff, really wasn't that good. It's gonna probably hit that floor now. Should be a 4-0 victory, and it will be a 2-0 lead in this set for Swayfoss. I said Foss, didn't I? Not Frost. Wow, bad leader. Come on.
I mean, Sway Frost is pretty fast. Fost. I don't have an accent. I can't say it like you would.
Nice try, though. A for effort.
And for those of you in stream that are wondering how the teams are feeling, everyone in chat is saying that they love each other, so have no fear.
Aww.
Even if Top Gun is getting smacked, as she asked for, it is filled with love and team spirit, and I love to see it.
Look at Tally Bird and Avenger. They are really very much treating this as seriously as possible. 9 shots for Tally, 6 shots for Avenger. 15 shots. That is ridiculous. Like you said early on, one of those had to go in eventually, and well, we had 3 others follow very quickly onwards. So match number 3. Remember, this is just for fun, essentially, since Not Villain had to forfeit due to not having their third member. But they're still putting on a bit of a show. But they definitely need to be a little bit more aggressive if they actually want to take this fight to Sway Frost, as we count down to our third match of this 2v2.
Seems like Tally has control of the kickoff already. Full boost taking it around that corner, but Byrne is challenging that. Avenger doing the same, but from the other wall side. Shot on target that both Perona and Top Gun are able to stop. This time Perona has the boost, but Tally with a pinch against the wall, almost one on target.
Yeah, almost. It was always a bit brave for Vanilla to double commit to that save. They could easily just shunt each other there. Perona will meet it. I think Top Gun got the initial hit on it and gets the follow-up hit as it comes back towards the goal. And that's another one that will bounce left off the post. Top Gun will put it back towards Tally, who will boost down to hit it. And that's saved by Perona, but neither of them are in the goal. They need to be a little careful here.
Avenger trying to pass that one out. Perona steals it instead of Tally. Tally popping it up. Top Gun is in the air, but Tally beats her to it. Seems like Sway Frost has control of the ball again. Close call.
Yep, Avenger will try and flick that up. Perona meet it quite nicely. Momentum just about stopped there. It's a little bit of a stalemate yet again, but Avenger shot on target. Crucial save by Top Gun. That ball is getting a little bit dangerous here for Sway. It's stuck in this left corner. The pair of them know they can't afford to be squabbling over that too much, but Perona, you feel like that could have been a goal for Vanilla, and instead it's going to bounce just left of the post, and somehow it's not gone in. Top Gun got a very crucial save. They're going to need to make another one, and unfortunately it's not going to go off this time.
Can we get a pog gun in chat for that save? That first one was insane. A little pinch at the inside of the net to get it out. Too bad she wasn't able to get that second one, but that's just a testament to Sway Frost and the fact that if they're aiming the ball somewhere, it is going there.
Yeah. And really double up for Sway on that one, especially considering the fact that their teammate went down. Like, that was a demo as well, so that really was just a last-ditch saloon. If they didn't go in there, they would have to rally back up for defense. So it was a crucial goal right there. And with 3 minutes left on the clock, they have a 1-goal lead. Already, it's still being a little bit more dangerous here for Vanilla, but they're showing the fight here. But Avenger just keeps this threat alive.
Just dropping down, and Tally is up for it with some pretty twirls of her own. Top Gun does make another one of those saves. Perona taking it downfield, and it bounces off the crossbar. One of the closest calls that we've had so far. Tally with another dribble that Top Gun shuts down.
Yeah, it's just moments like that where you're just millimeters away. It's your chance to get the equalizer, and it has to just hit the crossbar every single time. You gotta feel for Vanilla. They're doing everything they can to try and get at least something on the board. Perona will try and meet this, but Talibird gets there first. Crucially, it's up for Top Gun now, who keeps this threat alive, bounces off the back wall. Can Perona meet this? No, they can't. They're just wide of it, and Avenger will immediately start with the counterattack.
Such a close call again, leaving just Perona back, but Tally is there over top of her car, putting it left. Hard one to save.
Yeah, Avenger takes it straight off the side, well, just above the crossbar on the right corner. Just wonderfully placed, as always, is Talibird to just guide it into the back of the net. 2 minutes left on the clock. 2-goal lead yet again for Sway.
I love that Tally has 6 shots, and I love that Top Gun has 6 saves. Like, they both have their double hat tricks, and there is Top Gun with a goal! I'm talking about her saves, and she just goes out here and scores.
Yep, Avenger unfortunately did not get the initial hit on that ball. Comes in for the second, but Avenger was Avenger was out of place completely. Top Gun sneaks on in, and suddenly Vanilla are right back in this.
This kickoff looking good. Tally does have the boost. She does have the ball. If Perona or Top Gun can steal that, they're in a good position. But Tally with that control, Top Gun able to save it. Avenger around the corner, and Perona puts it right back out.
Yeah, Tally was brave to go in all the way through. They really wanted to go for that. Top Gun is going to go for the shot. It is saved. It's tucked on just above the crossbar. Perona maybe going to try and keep this alive. They've got max boost, and Tally knows that they cannot afford to let them get away with that. But now the counterattack once again. Tally on hand. Can they guide it into the back of the net? They can.
So much control, getting that boost, taking it around the corner. Tally bumping her teammate into the sky, but comes down to the ball in time just to turn it around and put it in.
So 2-goal cushion restored for Sway Frost as we get another kickoff. This is certainly not over just yet. Vanilla definitely showing signs of life, and that is going to be a goal. What in the world happened there?
Now everyone on the board does have a goal here. Tally not getting that 50, Perona just bopping it over her.
Yeah, I was such a confusing moment. I wasn't quite sure what they were trying to do there, but well, there you go. Vanilla take full advantage of it, and with a minute left on the clock, it's just a 1-goal gap now.
Almost with another shot. Avengers taking that one out around. It is Avenger, Top Gun on the shadow defense here. Able to fake Avenger out, but Tally right behind, coming in with a shot, and it is wide. It is safe for now. Top Gun coming around the other side wall, dropping it down into Avenger.
Yep, Avenger gets a little bit of a hit on it. Thankfully, nobody is in position to try and go for a follow-up. 30 seconds left on the clock. Avenger thought about going up for that. Instead, they'll leave it for Tally. Top Gun will go for the shot. It will get intercepted away from the goal. 20 seconds left on the clock. Perona will try and go for it. Actually hits it into the corner. This could set up for an attack here but it's not going to happen. Tally gets a crucial little back flick, sends it into the left corner. 10 seconds left on the clock. Top Gun has to go for this now. They're going to equalize. Oh my god, they equalize.
They have tied it. Top Gun full of boost, getting that over Tally and getting that one. No idea where Avenger was, and it is a tie game. We've seen some crazy things happen on kickoff. We'll have to see what this gives us now.
4 seconds left on the clock, and well, it's not over until it's over. It'll hit the floor now. We have overtime in this 2v2 set. And remember, if Vanilla lose this, it ends as a 3-0 set. And you know Avenger and Tally will not want to keep this set going too much longer.
Avenger going straight for the demo on Top Gun here. Tally in the corner with Perona going to be taking that around the wall for a dribble. It's one a little wide. Top Gun ready to save that if it was on target though. Tally dunking Top Gun. Perona banging it downfield. This could be a goal, and it is too wide again.
Just on the side of the post. Yeah, I hate to see. Again, it's just those margins. It could sometimes be millimeters. Top Gun will now need to save it. Actually shoots way over Tally, but Tally didn't get the proper shot off either. I think they were anticipating that save to come out. Perona has a chance to send this upfield. Top Gun, I think, got intercepted at the last second there, but Perona is keeping this threat alive. Where is Top Gun? Not going to be close enough. Tally will send it straight back into the right corner. And again, intercepted by Top Gun.
Oh, so many bumps and so much of the ball just flying all over the field. Tally with another dribble, catching it on top, but Perona just stealing every attempt at a dribble that she sees. Avenger getting that one wide. Almost that was on from my angle, but Avenger with a pass to Tally. Tally in the air, and Perona clears it right back out again. So
oh, this could be a chance. Oh no, it's not. Crucial demo from Tally. It's not Top Gun getting any kind of hit on that. It's going to come off the back again, but not going to go into the back of the net on this occasion. Now it's just above the crossbar. Top Gun needs to clear this because Avenger will at least try to stop them. Back into the right corner it goes. Tally Bird will try and pop this around, but Top Gun keeps his foot alive. That's going dangerous. It's an own goal. It's an own goal.
Okay. So knowing the fact that everyone is friends here, could be intentional, could be unintentional, but either way, I gotta say that is a Pog Gun moment.
Oh my word, well, that is that. Vanilla are going to win this match, and hey, guess what, my friends, it's 2-1. How nice of not Vanilla to set up the reverse sweep right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh my word, but look at Tally. Tally with 10 shots and Avenger with 4. To be fair, everybody had at least 4 shots on the target, but again, Top Gun with the saves. 7 saves, scores a hat-trick. I mean, they'll count that last goal as theirs, but yeah, very much so forced Sway into quite a bit of a predicament. It's like the longer that overtime goes on, the more you felt that Vanilla were gonna have a moment at it, and well, it sets itself up for match number 4.
Yeah, and the longer this goes, actually, I feel like I'm getting more and more used to these players. Like, before this, I'd only seen Perona play in, 2 games? Now I'm getting an idea of how good of a defensive player she is. Same with Tally. I did not know that she could pull off this many air dribbles this consistently. Speaking of, there's another one of them. Isn't that beautiful?
It certainly is. And they're going to keep this threat very much alive. It's going to go back off that side again. Top Gun deflecting it to make sure it does not go any further to that goal. Already intense plays happening in the first 30 seconds of this match. As Top Gun takes it all the way up into the air themselves. No one was able to get a hit on that. Finally, Tally will get it away. And it's only going to find the back of Perona.
Perona's got that one around the corner, but Avenger's there to stop it. Gonna grab that full boost and take it down off the backboard. Top Gun does not get that touch. Tally throws it up for herself. It's dropping down oh so slowly. What a shot!
Everything just seemed to go in slow motion right there. You were half expecting someone from Vanilla to save it, but Top Gun was going in reverse and Perona was the wrong direction. It does finally go in, and it's a goal to nil in the favor of Sway.
That is highlight worthy. Better see it in the next WCBC hype video. Definitely going to be on the Twitter for that much mechanical skill. Tally's going to try and pull it off again with another dribble pass out to Avenger. Another drop down. Avenger still in the air, gets that pinch against the ground. Top Gun stops it, trying to do a dribble of her own.
Yep, unfortunately comes straight into the path of Tally. Perona has to quickly double on back. That's an awkward ball to block. But it's going to make it awkward for the for Sway to score as well. Avenger gets punted by Perona kind of into the ball almost. And Perona's going to go for a shot of their own, but it is going to be saved by Tally.
Avenger getting that pass. Top Gun going to try and do the flick at the crazy angle. Too crazy of an angle to make it in though. Tally's going to turn on that one. Spinning through the air off the backboard, passing it right back out to Avenger. Another crazy angle, and this time on target. Top Gun stops it, sets it right up for Tally though.
Yeah, Tally coming in with the rebound, right place, right time yet again. It was saved initially by Top Gun. A bit of a deflection, Avenger keeping that ball alive, and Tally scores it on the roof of their car. Just going for style points at this time.
Love the flashy goals coming out from Tally here. Now that everyone's fallen into their element, Tally realizing that she could pull this off. Could be another kickoff goal here. A little bit of style added too.
Yeah, again, in one of those moments where the ball just stays in the air for such a long time, I think Tally actually got a shunt in and off that. We just lost one of the vanilla cars. They've just gone into orbit. We might not see them for the next minute. That's a 3-goal lead.
Another kickoff going back. Perona's going to stop it before it gets in too dangerous of a spot. Avenger and Tally a little confused on who was supposed to hit that ball. No problems for Sway Frost, though. Tally does have it, taking it around the corner right out to a waiting Avenger. Perona's predicting that. She's stealing it. She's throwing it downfield. And Tally has got control for one of her famous dribbles.
Yeah, and here it comes, and Top Gun will notice, and so does Perona. Top Gun will hit it in reverse. Always nice to see that happen, but Avenger's keeping this alive, and this could be another goal on target here. But in the end, just shy of the post, and Perona immediately comes in. Tally with the quick intercept, but gets demoed as well. Perona will try and set this up for Top Gun. Can they get a score? No, they can't. Avenger got in the nick of time.
To the blue side of the perona unable to come in back post and stop Tally's attempt, but Tally's going to turn. Top Gun does get that backflip save here. Perona waiting in the corner. Dribble time, not quite. Avenger does shut that one down. Avenger on Top Gun. Avenger is able to get that over. Top Gun taking some comfort in hugging Perona there.
Yeah, that was a bit of an odd moment there. They were both pretty much in the same angle, but yeah, Perona's just not able to get the jump up at all. And that's a 4-goal cushion with 2 minutes left on the clock.
Another kickoff looking good here. Well, looking good for Sway Frost. Tally does have that boost. She does have control of the ball. She does have the flip from the ceiling. Perona able to shut that one down.
And Avenger might get a 5th here. Oh my gosh, somehow that ball did not go in. I think it bounced off the post, and it was very awkwardly across the face of goal. Top Gun gets demoed. Avenger should be able to take this away, and Perona doesn't get a hit on it at all. That's an open goal if Top Gun cannot get back there in time, but does so just. Well, with 1:20, you feel like it's Sway's game to lose at this point. I don't think he'll be going to a 5th match, but you never know. Stranger things have happened in this competition, and Perona is going to try and keep this threat alive. They're double committed here, knowing full well they have to score something.
Yeah, with the amount of time left, they have no choice, hoping to see some more not vanilla aggression, but that's not going to stop Sway Frost as Tally's trying to come in for another dribble. Top Gun shutting it down. Perona saving another one of Avenger's shots, and the numbers keep racking up.
They certainly do, and with 40 seconds left on the clock, Vanilla pretty much have to score a goal every 10 seconds if they want to take this into overtime for the second match in a row. Back off the corner we go. Tally thought about going for the shot, but not gonna let that happen on this occasion. Keeping the threat alive, they're just not allowing them to come out, and somehow the ball again doesn't make it into the back of the net.
Still a good, impressive dribble from Tally at the start. Avenger taking that one back to her own side, but turning on Perona before it can get too dangerous. Top Gun with a huge flick on target, but Tally is ready, flying into the air for that save. It seems like a 0-second goal attempt is in order, but Top Gun bangs that off the top of Tally's car and does one of her own. Ball does end up hitting the ground, though, and that is WCBC Week 2.
Yeah, that is done, and thus its way had already won because Vanilla had to forfeit, but it was still a very good 2v2 matchup, going 3 games to 1. Vanilla forcing the overtime and getting a bit of luck, a bit of fortune, it must be said, but they definitely forced the initiative, and certainly nothing to be ashamed of in that showing, and still a lot of fun.
Yeah,
And
big thanks to both teams for offering up 2 players for the sake of content. It would have been so much easier for Sway Frost to just take their win and go with it. But everyone agreed to this 2v2, and I could not be happier.
Yeah, round of applause for everyone in the chat. It's been great. So, without further ado, we are going to fling it over to a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have our lovely little outro from your usual host. We'll see you in just a moment. Don't go away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our week number 2 here on the WCBC. I hope you had as much fun as I did. It was a great week, and I hope that you enjoyed. Hopefully, we will see you again next week. Again, starting first matchup will be at 2 p.m. Eastern time. We should have a pre-show rocking and rolling around 1:30 next week on Saturday, so make sure you are here for that. And we're getting into the heart of the season, so a lot of important matchups upcoming. You're not going to want to miss those. But that is going to do it for us. I just want to give a big thank you to our sponsors in the Pittsburgh Knights and Girl Boss. Make sure you check out their PUBG tournaments, especially if you are in our Discord. Make sure you check out Girl Boss and all of the tournaments they run in PUBG for the women of the community. Of course, a big thank you to everyone working the production today. Pretty on the broadcast. We had RJ, Tamashi, and Nito on the commentary. So thank you to them as well. And yeah, big thank you to all of you watching. Thank you to all of the players. And make sure if you do want to donate, use that command !donate in chat to find out how you can donate to the prize pool at the end of the season. But again, that will do it for us. Thank you so very much for watching. I have been Hunted, and I hope you have a great week until we see you next week.